Hey everyone, today we have a mini ball workout. I think the mini ball is my favorite, all-time favorite bit of Pilates equipment. If you don't have one, it's totally fine. You can just take it away and follow along the movements, but we're just out the ball. It's pretty simple. But yeah, you can get yourself one of these super cheap on Amazon, and I think it's a really good thing to have. But let's get going. First of all, let's start with a little opener of the thoracic spine. This feels really nice. So place a Pilates ball underneath your rib cage, and then you're just going to relax over, open through your chest. Take your hands out into a cactus position, elbows in line with your shoulders. Take a few deep breaths here. Exhale. If you don't have a mini ball, this is also great on a foam roller. One more deep breath. Exhale. Take the ball away. Stay down on the mat. You're going to take your left leg long on the mat and then right knee over. Just rotating the spine a little bit. You don't need to force yourself into any positions here. We're just warming up. Next exhale, come back to the center. And swap legs. Deep breath in. Exhale back to the center. Nice job. All right, we're going to grab the ball, place it in between your thighs, just below your knees. Give it a little bit of a squeeze. It's really nice if you have a ball to have it not like ram-packed with air, like fully blown up, so that we can get that little squeeze. So activating the inside thighs, squeezing the ball a little bit, drawing up through your pelvic floor. We're going to tip the pelvis down into the mat, keeping the squeeze on the ball. We're going to roll up into our shoulder bridge. Inhale here. Exhale, rolling down from the top of the spine all the way to the base. First thing that happens, feeling those abs work, tipping the pelvis back. Rolling back down. Now add a little bit more of a squeeze on the ball, so you feel the inside thighs really working now. Exhale. One more. All the way up. And we're going to hold it here. First thing we're going to do, halfway drop, squeeze your glutes and lift. Drop and lift. You've got 8 more. Slow and controlled, keeping the spine nice and long. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lift and squeeze. Stay here. We're going to squeeze the ball in with the inside thighs. So we're aiming for the pelvis to stay still, not tip from side to side or drop lower. This is cheating. Your glutes won't be fully engaged here. So lift, keep pulsing. Keep your core nice and engaged as well. Relaxing the shoulders and the neck. Squeezing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips lifted. We're not quite there yet. We've got little pulses up. So still squeezing the ball, but pulsing the hips up to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then control the lower from the top of the spine all the way back down. Nice job. I could definitely feel that in my bum. I hope you could too. Now we're going to grab the ball. It's going underneath our lower back. So just underneath your pelvis, really. So this is a really great exercise to modify without the ball. Like if it gets too much, just take the ball away, be lying down on your mat. Absolutely fine. So hands either side. We're going to bring our legs up into tabletop position. So when we're here, we're wanting a really nice long spine. You might be tempted to do this kind of thing, I'm over exaggerating, or let the core go and let the pelvis tip over the ball. So we want to keep that nice neutral spine. To do that, core engaged. We're going to stay here. First thing that happens, tap a toe down to the mat. Exhale, lift. Tap and lift. And you guys know with me that when we're in tabletop, we stack the knees directly on top of the hips. Bringing them in any further is a little bit of a cheat. We don't do that here. We're honest. Tapping for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stay here. We're going to extend the right leg out long, just in line with our spine. Draw it back in, left. Draw it back in. Trying to keep the stability. You might start to feel like a little rock of the ball. Hold everything nice and tight. You can do it. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're staying here, as in the legs are staying lifted, but we're now going to go into like this little frog position. So you're going to turn your knees out and flex your feet and have the heels touching. We're going to push the feet away, squeezing the inside thighs. Woo. Draw it back in. So you're reaching your toes. I mean, it depends on the height of your ceiling, really, but pretty much where your ceiling meets your wall. I'm gonna take a guess at your ceiling height. Push them out. Draw them back in. All throughout this one. We're gonna be externally rotating the legs in the hip socket, right from the top of the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're almost done. We've got a little challenge on the last one. Can you hold it? Deep breath in. Squeeze your inside thighs. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath. On your exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Nice job. Okay, we're moving the ball. It's going back underneath our rib cage. So if you're wearing like a normal sports bra, this one's long on me, but it'll be pretty much where your bra strap is. Whew. Take a second to adjust. Okay, here we go. So slightly different position here. It's another one where we're focusing on the stability of the spine and the core engagement, because it's another one that's easy to tip the pelvis back or let it go forward. But we want a nice long spine, and we're going to maintain that through everything that we do. So first of all, interlace your hands, take them behind your head. Oh, my hair's falling down. Nice. We're going to stay here and draw one leg up into tabletop and lower. One leg up. This is challenging for me. I'm feeling the urge to do a little swing of the hips. Fight it with me, we're not going to do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome job. We're adding on. So now you're going to lift your right knee and draw your left elbow. Swapping sides. Working the obliques now. And the foot that's down on the floor, that knee Should not swing around. It should stay still. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, adding on. We're going knee to elbow. Stay here with the upper body. You can try and rotate even more as you extend the leg. Bring it back to center. Oh, I can feel my obliques. Ooh. Reach, tap, center, and we reach. Can you increase that rotation? If it's too much, go back to what we were doing before. If you're getting too much of a swing of the hips, pull it back a little bit. I'm also trying to not crunch forward in my shoulders. Keep your collarbones really nice and wide. Let's do 4. 3. 2. Last one. Oh, so spicy. And we've got a little finisher coming up in this position. So send the hands forward, keeping that pelvis in that neutral position. You're going to draw one knee in, extend the other leg, and we're just switching. Switch, switch. Collarbones nice and wide. Try and lift up off the ball as much as you can, not sinking back into it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to give the abs a little bit of a rest. I think they need it. Ooh. Working up a little bit of a sweat. We are rolling onto our tummies. Please excuse my hair that's falling out. Okay, this has to be one of my all-time favorite Pilates exercises ever. This is so good for your posture. And I love using the ball. It just makes it more fun. So take the ball out in front, one hand on top of the other, and we're facing down. You want your legs to be about hip distance apart and slightly externally rotated like we did earlier. Pressing down on the ball, drawing the ball in, pulling your shoulders down your back, then relaxing forward. So we want to get this activation of the shoulders, which makes our lats work. Lift the chest. Awesome job. Let's do 10. 9. 8. Can you lift a little bit higher? 7. 6. 5. 4. Almost there. 3. 2. Last one, we're going to stay up. So readjust the ball if you need. We're staying here. We're going to pulse back, back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we lift and hold, hold, hold. Lift a little bit higher and hold. Woo. Feel the back really engaged, a little bit higher. One more deep breath. Exhale, relax. We've got one more thing before we finish. Hopefully, I'm not tapping the mic too much. This one's fun. Still working our upper back. We're going to pass the ball around behind us. Like this. Lift, swap. So you're going to keep your upper back off the mat. Hopefully you don't have a surfboard to whack over like I do. So we're going to do 10 in one direction, straight into 10 in the opposite direction, and then we're going to stretch it out. So, are you ready? Let's go together. Lift, 10, 9, 8. Trying to lift your belly button up off the floor so you're really engaging your core. 6, 5, keep your toes on the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into the opposite direction. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Still make sure that belly button's lifting. 6, 5, 4. You're almost there. 3, 2. Last one. Little lift for good measure. And relax. You're done. Let's give it a little stretch. You can put the ball to the side for now. Tuck your toes underneath, sit back into child's pose, because we just got a nice bit of extension in the spine, so we want to round it forward. Whew. Deep breath here. Exhale. Take both hands over to the right, left hand on top. Stretch out through the side of the body. Other side. Exhale back to center. Shift your weight forward. Drop the pelvis, lift the chest. Then round through your back, push the floor away. One more time. Then sit back into child's pose. Roll through your spine. And then last one, because we did a lot of work on our posture, we're just going to open through the chest a little bit. Look up. Extending the spine. Come back to center, interlace your hands, send your palms forward, rounding through the back. Back up to neutral. And we're done. Amazing job as ever, team. Hopefully more mini ball workouts to come.